Hi, my dear listeners. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the new episode of Peter's English podcast. In this episode, I want to read you the last fairy tale of my saga, The Mother of the Dinosaurs saga, chapter 3. And what now? We can start right now. The Mother of the Dinosaur saga, the chapter 3, The Return of the Goddess. Vladan, the king of the empire, was hunting the wild animals when he became a message from the soldier that the big army of goddess has returned and they wanted to speak with him. When he was returning to the palace, he could see a lot of flying monsters. The monsters could change their image, they could speak, they were more intelligent than human, they used weapons that could destroy everything very quickly. They could change into humans, and Vladan was very shocked. He hasn't seen yet this kind of creatures. The creatures were talking about the situation in the world and they wanted to be his new allies. He agreed. Venus was dreaming about the foreign intelligent creature that weren't alive. The foreign woman that was talking for them was chatting with her that she has to come to them alone when she wanted to rescue her life and her people from the tragic end of the human civilization. They wanted to kill us. It isn't a dream, she was thinking. My queen, please come with us. You have to see something, the oldest members of the tribe said. Venus discovered the goddess of the tribe. She was very shocked. She could see a covered foreign battleship that she hasn't seen before. She felt totally scared. The oldest members of the tribe started to talk about the topic. They came to destroy us. You can read the old messages from the creators of that creatures that was in your dreams. The creators are writing that first the creatures wanted to help them, but they destroyed them all and then they wanted to destroy everything. You have to stop them. Venus sent messages to all of her allies about the new danger. The whole world came to her to fight together against the foreign unknown enemy that was a god for the old big cult or goddess in her tribe. The cult wanted to stop Venus and her enemies. That's a big mistake. That they could win against goddess. You cannot win against the goddess. Stop this naive battle. You are your goddess too. The main leader of the cult of goddess talked to Venus. I'm not scared. I don't want to have any goddess. I want to create a free world for everyone without any goddess, said Venus. One day, Venus got a message from her creatures when she was sleeping. She could see a beautiful young woman that started to talk with her. We can destroy you in every time. You don't have any chance to win against us. Please come along to us without any weapon. We want to talk with you. When you attack us, you'll die with your word. The beautiful young woman said in her dreams. Venus had the same dream every night. She couldn't sleep well. She was very nervous and angry to everyone. She didn't want to see someone for 3 days. Her boyfriend Peter was very scared. He didn't know how to speak with Venus. He had to be alone. She had to be alone for 3 days. After 3 days, Venus wanted to discover the truth about the goddess. She wanted to go alone without her dinosaurs and weapons. She was very scared. She cried a lot, and the last night before the journey she was with her boyfriend Peter. Peter was thinking that was the last night with Venus. He was very sad, but he didn't want to show something that he is scared and sad. Venus went to visit the goddess. She started to write her diary for Peter. Hi, my darling. The journey to the goddess goes well. I haven't seen any enemies or dangerous creatures. I have to be very careful. I'm feeling that sometimes I can see something that wants to help me. I don't know who or what it is. I have to help people when I want to eat something and sleep in bed. I don't have any problem with any work. I can cook, I can hunt and protect people. I've been learning languages. I speak 2 foreign languages that I'll teach you, and I'm learning a new language of every tribe that I've met. I discovered how to learn foreign languages and a lot of new people. There are a lot of tribes in the world. I'm sending you a lot of kisses. I love you. Your Venus. This is a good letter for my boyfriend, I think. He don't need to know the truth how how dangerous my journey is. I was a slave in the harem of the leader of the tribe because his leader wanted to marry me, but I didn't want to be his wife. I was very smart. I agreed with marriage, but after the wedding, when I was alone with the leader of the tribe in his room, I undressed myself and I strapped him to the bed. Then I sent to him a beautiful young girl who loved him and she wanted to be his wife. Then I successfully escaped from the harem. Then I discovered the biggest flying creature in my life. The door opened and I could see very beautiful palace. I started to be a queen of the palace. I was very rich. I could help people or to be evil. I don't care about gold. I helped every people in the kingdom. In the night, the strongest families of my kingdom sent killers that wanted to kill me, but I killed them. One day, the families of my kingdom wanted to marry myself with a very handsome, strong, and good man who was a son of one of them. I didn't want to be his wife. He tried to seduce me. He tried to be kind, romantic. One day, he told me that he loves me and he wants to marry with me. I said that I love only my boyfriend Peter, and I told the sentences. I could see the real life in that I was sitting in the big room full of new things that was from another time. The man who wanted to seduce me said, "We wanted to discover who you are. You are a very sweet and beautiful girl. Your boyfriend Peter has to be very happy with you. We'll discover that you're the only one human who can help us to save your civilization. We want to help you and your family civilization and your family civilization to stop every war in the world and be your friends. You're the queen of the earth and the whole universe." Venus was very shocked, but she was happy that the creatures didn't want to kill her. The creatures started to teach her every detail about them, and Venus ended every war in the world. She was the queen of everything. Her boyfriend Peter was the king of the Vladan's kingdom, and Vladan with his government went to prison. Peter had a big marriage with Venus, and they had a lot of children. Venus were the best queen of everything in the human history. The humans discovered that the creatures were a virtual intelligence that wanted to help her creators, but they destroyed themselves. We found her. The virtual intelligence came to rescue life before the destruction. The virtual intelligence changed the life in the earth, and everything lived in peace and prosperity with a modern technology. Thanks to it, the life was very simple. The human civilization won the battle with illnesses, and humans lived with dragon hybrids and dinosaurs in peace. The bad people discovered how evil they were, and everyone was happy. The end. That was, people, the end, the total end of my saga about the mother of the dinosaurs. I didn't want to create any big battle in the end, because I think a good story isn't about battles and other bad violence. I hate it, and I think the main goal of this story is to learn English and to use your passive English vocabulary to create active English vocabulary, because the best thing how to learn English is to write your own stories in English that are interesting for you, and thanks to your own English podcast, you can you can practice your speaking skills in English. You can talk with me too, but you can talk with people, and you create your own English podcast community. And I want to tell you about my dream. That is, I want to create my own Peter's English podcast community in a natural way, of course. Natural way. I want in this community there will be a lot of friends who can practice our speaking, where we can practice our speaking skills together in a fun way and have fun. And I want to record it as my new video live episodes, because I want to do live episodes. And and what else? Yes, of course, in the end of this episode I want to tell you that you have that there are a lot of aspects of English that you have to learn, and writing is one of the skills, because you have listening, reading, writing, speaking, English grammar, pronunciation, and English vocabulary, and thanks to creating your own fairy tales, you can practice your writing, and you can change your passive English vocabulary to active. And I think that's the main reason, that thanks to it you can do something that it's interesting for you. But yes, of course, you can create your own English podcast about your own about your own hobbies. But the main thing is that you can do something interesting that is interesting for you, and you can practice your speaking skills in English. Thank you for watching, thank you for listening, and I want to tell you bye bye.